Okay, where did we left off? Oh yeah, we finished Shinra Manor. Let me turn this a little bit down. It's a little bit high on my ears. Yeah, so we finished Shinra Manor, and we are going to get back to the Gold Saucer. But before that, we have a bunch of side quests that we need to do. So we're just going to trigger the next cutscene, so that will release or give us access to the fast travel across the world, and with that we will be able to do all those side quests around the world. Now I'm just going to walk a little bit here because I like getting this conversation with Yuffie and Katie. Well, it's mostly Yuffie, but it gives a little bit more depth to Yuffie.
Did you hear anything about what went down at the Nebo reactor?
Not much, I'm afraid. Just that an unknown force had breached the perimeter. Shinra troops were dispatched in response, and a battle ensued.
Now I get it. That was their plan all along.
Eh? Come again?
They wanted to be found. They lost on purpose. That's the only explanation. How else would ninjas lose to grunts?
They just threw their lives away. Who would do something like that? I mean, would you?
Sure I would. In a heartbeat.
So, we Italians really aren't afraid to die.
Of course we are. It's scary.
Or do I need to go left
And it
here?
sucks, but I'd still do it. That's how much I hate Shinra.
Hey, Hippie, you said you thought your people had lost the battle on purpose, but you didn't mention why.
To make
Why?
a point. What better way to prove how evil Shinra is than with a pile of dead bodies? My people sacrificed themselves for the greater good, to stoke the flames of rebellion. Yeah, that's it. It must be.
Aye. I'm starting to think you might be right. Out of curiosity, do you know Viceroy Saru?
Duh. I mean, I don't know him.
1 second. Just need to put a pillow on my neck so I can lean back. Okay, that's good.
Look,
That's
I've
better.
never met him or seen his face, but no one has, which makes sense. He's Shinra's most wanted, so he's gotta lie low. Real low. Oh, but that's secret. Top secret. In my big mouth.
Me and my big mouth. So a couple of interesting points there is that Yuffie thinks that the Wutai ninjas that came sacrificed themselves just to appear like, I don't know, like martyrs or something. I don't know, that's the word, martyrs versus Shinra, I guess. But now it makes me think, were they actually Wutai ninjas or just dressed as Wutai ninjas? Because stupid radio. I'm just going to stay here so I can finish my thought. Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, so as I was saying, maybe they were not actually Wutai ninjas, right? Maybe they were just pretending to be. Probably, maybe this is just like a tin foil hat theory, because Yuffie also said that nobody told her about that mission. Maybe because there was actually no mission. Or it could be that they just went trying to protect her. In any case, another important or interesting fact about that conversation is that nobody has seen how Viceroy Saruf looks like. But yeah, that's like political drama or political intrigue. So we'll see how all that bloodline develops and I guess concludes on part 3. But yeah, let's continue.
Propaganda and dismiss their alleged muscle reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent. Breaking news at this hour.
And we're back at the airstrip, and we have Sid waiting for us.
stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
Just give me a holler. Yep, we are going back to the gold saucer seat. Can you take us there? Now, probably I'm going to get a little stutters because there was an Nvidia update. And I guess everything needs to load again for the first time.
Hey, good to go?
But yeah. We're going to get another cutscene and we should be good
Let's get a move
to
on,
travel
then.
the world to do all the remaining side quests. I think I'm also going to do the pirate thing, not because I need it, but those are like special enemies. And if you fought them in dynamic, there is no reason to go back in hard mode, right? So
An 8?
we will have a reason to do so.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man. Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met a fallen. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Harry,
Yeah?
what happened getting sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, also that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
I wonder if that's going to be the reason to limit your traveling in part 3. Because I'm guessing you will not be able to travel everywhere in part 3 at the beginning.
Everything's under control. I said just sit tight.
Sit tight.
This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
The tiny bronco. I kinda like how they adapted some of this stuff. Because in OG, like in classic Final Fantasy games,
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people. Hey. All right, brace for emergency landing.
emergency landing. Yeah, there's a little bit of stutter because I think it's loading stuff for the first time.
Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Yeah, I was saying it feels like a vehicle from a classic Final Fantasy game that, for example, you can use in 5, you can use the Chocobo to travel, the yellow Chocobo just to run around, but there is also the black Chocobo that only it's good to fly a little bit. It's not like your main transport method. There's also the ship, obviously only works on water, or the submarine that only works underwater. So you have your vehicles, but they are like limited by the environment or story circumstances, like the tiny Bronco in OG. That is a plane, but it gets shut down, so it's now a boat.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye aye.
It's funny how Barrett
Let's set sail.
just moves him aside.
Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
roger that. Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Fast travel is unavailable.
Mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. But a threat. Where was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop.
Need a second, real quick.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Theo was devoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real richest to rags to richest story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to the friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got 'em all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
And that's it.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his
Wait.
hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and was crying himself to sleep every night.
That's it. Okay. Got it. That's all the conversations. I like to hear them. I don't really like to skip them.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Why everybody
Seriously,
pushes
we
Cloud
really
around?
appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Who did you thought was the other loner, Cloud? You're the only weird one here. Okay. Now we have all the fast travel points and all the side quests available to do. So I guess just to make it easy to do, let's go back to the very beginning and start with the grasslands. New quests are available in all regions. Oh, the Chocobo service. That's nice to see. I don't remember seeing this here. Or maybe I didn't pay attention. I would remember because it was in front of Snaps.
Imposing, yet welcome. How it keeps the outside world at bay while engendering a sense of community. A striking work of craftsmanship too. Every detail was seen to with such care.
I think they did. Are you talking about this wagon? Anyways, here there's only one side quest from the side characters that I despise the most.
Well, look who it is. Beck's business?
That's right, buddy. And right now, we just so happen to be looking to hire new talent. Say, since you're here, how about I pencil you in for an interview? Sound good?
Ooh, yeah. Sign him up, boss.
Of course.
So you gotta get pencils? Hell no.
So, respective employee, first things first. What is your full name?
Cloud Strife.
Seriously?
Cloud Strife. Nice name. Real poetic. Next up, I'm gonna need your employment history. Aha! A merc, you say? That mean you're willing to do anything so long as the pay's good? You'll go far in the corporate world. As you know, we here at Beck's Business make a living by slaying fiends and keeping folks safe. If you were to join us, what sort of skills would you bring to the table? So, you don't look funny.
And that's why he gets laughs.
Let me just confer with my associates. Hey,
What's
we
up?
can get this schlub to do all the heavy lifting for us. Our monster troubles are over, boys. After thorough deliberation, our council has decided to approve your candidacy. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
You candidate!
We've been holding out hope for a qualified applicant, and your accomplishments speak for themselves, Mr. Strife. Indeed, I think you have the potential to become a mentor to your new colleagues. Welcome to the BB family.
I'm your superior, and you're my superior.
We've got some big expectations for you, rookie.
Okay, now that the formalities are out of the way, it's time for your first assignment. There's an old highway on the outskirts of town. Go on ahead and prep for battle while you're at it. We've got some paperwork.
You ain't serious about this, are you?
Ain't I always serious? Never know. Could be a nice change of pace.
You're gonna start wearing a mask, too?
I wonder if there's people that actually like these characters. I'm genuinely curious to know about that.
You to take care of some monsters on the old highway outside our company's.
I don't find them particularly funny, entertaining, or interesting, or anything. So maybe I'm just too harsh on them, but makes me wonder if someone actually likes them. Now, there's a reason why they are here, right? Why they picked them up from OG, use them in Remake, and again in Rebirth, and probably we're going to see them in Rebirth. So, does anybody actually like these guys? Anyways, should we change the party? I mean, we have been fighting with these guys for some time now. I want to keep using Katsit, but maybe we should put maybe Tifa. Maybe Eret? Or Red, or Barret. Let's just do this and see how it goes. These next enemies, the ones in the motorcycles, can be a little annoying. I have a hard time predicting their movements, attacks, and all that. So I sometimes have trouble with these guys. But yeah, let's see. Need a second. Okay, that should be better. Okay, let's go. I need to do a little setup that I need to fix. I'll do it later. I think it should be fine. Okay, so first we need to fight these wolves that they move pretty fast.
On behalf of Beck's Business, let's get to work.
Hey, newbie! How's it looking over there?
You done with our work?
He ain't done shit! God damn it, was hoping they'd be dead. Come on, get up, rookie!
It is kind of cool for facing multiple enemies whenever they don't kill you straight away, right? But I kind of like the dodge and roll ability that he throws them mobile. Now these guys can be a little annoying because they can stun you, and they have like, I find difficult to see you know how moves are telegraphed. I have some trouble predicting the guys in the motorcycles. Okay, let's see if we can get it without dying too much.
Get ready, because you're finally gonna get what's coming to you. I don't even know who the hell you are.
I don't even know what the hell you are. Yeah, you see, I just get hit by, I don't know what's hitting me. If it's the back of the motorcycle or whatever. Oh, from the wolves? What the hell?
On behalf of Beck's business, let's get to work.
Okay, now let's try to be more careful with this one. Let's change to red. And let's try to do some. What's the strategy? I just need to do stronger. these guys are kinda annoying to fight. I'm not really sure what do I need to be. Yes, see? I got my bounce. So it's not like they're hard, they are like annoying and not really. I don't feel like I'm just blocking and I'm getting pushed back. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I had Thunder, probably this was going to be a lot easier, but who wants to use Elemental Weakness? I mean, this is not Pokemon, I kinda don't care about Elemental Weaknesses. I prefer to use weapon abilities. Obviously, Magic is very powerful.
But you lost your way after Blondie whooped your ass. We get knocked down, we don't cut and run. We play dead and live to fight another day. Business? More like bullshit. Now you're just falling in line. You ain't outlaws. You're in-laws.
Boss? I don't want to be in-laws. Well, ain't that some shit? One taste of civil society, I almost lost my edge. Listen up, boys. Effective today, Vex business is closed. And in its place, I'll be forming Vex Bikers, a band of outlaws born to rule the open road. Yeah, boss! Yeah, boss! Ready, boys? Then let's burn rubber. You got it, boss! Sorry, rookie. You're fired. But hey, lots of bumps like that for the ride of life. Gotta hang on tight.
One hell of a life they're living.
Gotta admit, kinda jealous. Psych.
So yeah, that fight is, I don't know, I don't want to call it difficult, but maybe it's difficult because I don't know what I'm doing. But basically, I guess whenever they have like flames in their, I don't know what's the call, that part of the car where the smoke goes out. I probably should Google that word and learn that word today, but I mean, the escape or something like that? Well, whatever it is. You saw that sometimes I got pushed back or I bounced off whenever I was trying to hit the enemy. So yeah, weird. And I think it's the only place where you actually, why I cannot fast travel? Walk, okay. I think this is the only place where you fight those enemies. So yeah. Anyways. Now we have a quick side quest that it will not take us more than 5 minutes. That will unlock another side quest. This doesn't have combat, but it's pretty short, so we can do it.
Hey, Yuffie. You guys are looking grim. Somebody die?
The grown-ups are saying there's gonna be a war soon. A real bad one, too.
And because we're right below Junon, everyone's worried we're gonna get hit first.
Don't worry. Under Junon doesn't really have any strategic value. I mean, it would get taken along with the rest of the city. But so long as you don't piss off the occupying forces, they probably wouldn't beat the crap out of you.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, because it sounds horrible. More importantly, how long has it been since we last saw each other? We should make the most of this lucky little reunion.
That'd be great! But what should we do?
I've got it!
Dolphin minigame. Part 2.
Our adorable dolphin friend and this guy are gonna put on the most spectacular show ever! Who's ready for a good time?
Let's go.
You're gonna do great.
Do I need to press something? No, right? No, just perform sharp turns.
Nailed it!
I guess a lot of people are reminded of wave race when doing this minigame. Myself included. It's a pretty fun one.
Nailed it!
.09 slower than my last record. Probably because I lost those balls when I was trying to drift, that I missed them.
That was amazing! You and Mr. Dolphin made a great team out there.
That was so cool! I know, right? It was the best show ever!
You know, all we really need is a couple of super duper powerful orbs. We give Shinra and Sephiroth what's coming to them, and then it's happily ever after.
Maybe.
We hope you enjoyed the show, but even if you didn't, you still gotta pay. That'll be 1 orb apiece, kiddos.
You
How
still
it
gotta pay.
What? But I don't have any.
What a rip-off!
What a ripoff.
Without paying?
Thanks a bunch, mister. You better come back and put on another show
Potion.
sometime, okay?
Sure.
Okay, and this should unlock another side quest. This final side quest, I think I have mentioned before, but more like character side quests are like, or well, party member side quests are more like the NPC side quest. Because in in Grasslands, it was more about the Vex badasses. This one was more about Priscilla and the Dolphin. And this one is more about the 7th Infantry. This side quest makes me wonder if these guys are actually going to be on the airship on part 3.
Captain? Oh, wow, it's
It's really
because you can say that
7th Infantry, right?
you can say that we already closed this loop about the 7th Infantry, that we will see each other again, sir. If we didn't see them in a side quest, my first thought would be, okay, maybe these guys are going to be in part 3 in the airship. Maybe they're still going to be there, right? But since now we close that, we will see each other again, sir. Promise? I don't know anymore. Maybe it's just going to be different people.
It's good to see you again, Captain. You here to offer support?
Something like that. Sit rep?
Sir, we managed to contain a dangerous fiend in the sector up ahead.
But said fiend proved more formidable than expected. So we were awaiting reinforcements, and imagine our surprise when you showed up.
The target seems to have settled down, but there's no telling when it'll act up again. Now's the perfect time to take the thing out.
Suppose we ought to lend him a hand, huh?
All right, Captain, follow us.
Okay, let's help the infantry. So this side quest is not really that complicated. We just need to follow a monster. Oh, the condor is there. Nice.
You!
Now that's the monster.
Fall back, now.
Sir!
Sir. Oh, I'm stuck in the menu.
Ready? I'm in. Gotta hand it to ya. Gotcha. Coming at ya.
So supernatural fervor. Sleep. Heal.
My turn.
Okay, this is land. Oh, nice to be clean. Okay, that was pretty easy. Well, this guy is not really that difficult. The only difficult, and it's not really difficult, is the last encounter, because he has like some kind of gravity stuff that pushes you.
If we don't find and stop that fiend, it could kill countless civilians.
That a chocobo could trap its scent.
Oh yeah, we need to use our chocobo
Good.
to
We'll
catch
get
the
them
scent.
The garrison needs to be informed about the situation. That thing's vicious. Give it the chance, and it'll rip your heads clean off. So make sure you beat it to the punch.
We'll link back up with you once we finish our report. Till then, Captain.
Captain. Actually, for the next one, I'm going to put Eret, so I have someone with long range attack. Let's do this parry. This will be interesting. Whoa. A little stud. Can you please move? Thank you. I guess it was a weird time. Well, an unlucky time to get an Nvidia update, right? Now that I have to travel the world, so I guess I will get stutters in every part of the world because it's loading everything for the first time. I don't know if, well, probably yes, we need to follow the monster, since you need to fight it a couple of times, so I guess there are no fast travel points. Yeah, there are no fast travel points, right? Let me check. Yeah, I mean there's no fast travel point here, so you actually need to do the side quest as intended. Hellrider 2. Oh, more birds.
So it's my turn? Every little bit helps. Stop it! Looking for me? Try using it. Tagging out.
You heal.
You can do it. Let's go. Nothing to worry. Go. You ready?
Break a leg.
You'll see. It's your turn. I got this. All right.
You throw some heals and do some synergy. Oh, I didn't want to do that one.
So it's my turn? Why don't you lead the way? Back me up! Okay. Come on! Think fast! Go on! Keep it up! Here he comes! Don't think you'll walk away from this!
Nice. Those flying enemies can be annoying because they can stun lock you and do AoE attacks and multiple attacks. Okay. Oh, there's actually another mod that I like to mention that I have. Is the one that makes so the camera is not in the butt of the chocobos. It has some unintended consequences. I think it's more notorious when you're playing as Kate Seed in that section of Nibelheim, or when you are opening doors in towns. Like the camera stays behind the door when you close the door. It's kind of weird, but I mean, nothing. I actually prefer to have like a better vision when I'm on top of the chocobo, because for some reason they put the cameras in the butt of the chocobos. Is there like a bench here? No. I guess we'll fight like this. Hopefully we can throw a couple of praise. Please go up. Thank you. This should be the last time we fight this guy.
That's it. I'm coming.
Oh.
I got it. You ready for this? Give it up. Go.
At your service. Come on. It's my time to shine. Puppy. You're gonna love this now. Brace yourself. Your turn.
So it's my turn? Let's have for some magic. This should make you stronger. I'm here for you guys. You got this. Let's go.
Oh.
All right.
Come on. Not throwing it.
This one's a showstopper. By popular request.
Oh, oh.
Don't hold back.
Here goes.
Oh, you know I won't.
That's it. Get him. Try using it. That'll do. This one's for you. Can you take over for me? Ready? Another. There's no escape. Let's turn it up. For it. That's it. There. Gotcha.
Oh, I went to that one.
Good and war for you. Don't stop believing. Come on. You're in for it now. Hey, recollect.
So it's my turn? It's your turn. I got it.
Feel like taking
I'll show
over?
you what I can do. You've got this.
They're in for it now. Oh no! Recollect.
Here goes. You can do it. Let me handle it.
Nice. The lyric scriptures, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm actually doing side quests. I'm getting the folio
Excellent
scripts.
work out there.
Ma'am.
7 infantry.
Something on your mind, trooper? Very well. Permission to speak granted.
What's the 7th Infantry still doing out here? I figured you guys would have been shipped back to Midgar by now.
Normally, I wouldn't answer that sort of question, but why not? The brass ordered us to remain behind, following the ceremony. Anything else? That little hellion back there was a bioweapon developed by R&D with the cooperation of advanced weaponry. They were keeping it in that underwater facility of theirs, but it managed to escape during a recent incident. Our investigations are ongoing, but we suspect the Shinra Resistance Committee was involved. You're familiar with their operations?
Nope, not at all.
They may operate as independent cells, but it seems they communicate regularly. While united by their desire to take down Shinra, the how and why of it varies considerably between factions.
Some see civilian casualties as acceptable collateral damage, or our fault. I've no doubt these extremists sick that monster in the city.
Such scum deserve nothing less than to be trapped in a room full of tonberries.
How
Our orders were to neutralize the fleeing fiend and ensure the safety of the local populace. While we succeeded in locating the target and keeping it contained within an isolated area, it was too tough to take on.
After we parted ways with you, we hurried back to Junon and called for additional reinforcements. But our calls went unanswered. There just aren't enough troopers to go around.
That's bullshit. There's plenty of troopers. They just didn't want to help because they heard we were fraternizing with the enemy.
I have to admit, I was worried the situation might have gotten completely out of hand. But you managed to bring it under control. You did good out there today. I must say, in all my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd have a soldier in my ranks. One who keeps such unusual company at that. Suspected terrorists, a Utaya ninja, an escaped lab rat, and an ancient. At ease, we're heading home. I need to report today's events, how the 7th Infantry resolved the crisis on its own.
So you're not gonna tell them about us?
No, but you best leave before I change my mind. Otherwise, I might just strap you to the back of a dragon.
Assuming we all live long enough, there's a chance we may meet again someday. Though let's hope for your sakes that it isn't on the field of battle.
We thank you for your support, Captain.
Thanks for the potion, I guess. It's funny how the reward is always a potion, or most of the times it's a potion. But yeah.
At ease, troop. For good this time.
For good this time. That makes me wonder if we are actually going to see 7 Infantry as the... in the tier game as the... in the airship or not. Anyways. Putting that aside, we are done with Junon. Let's go to Costa del Sol and do the side quest here. Well, Corel. Let me just take a quick nap. Actually, I'm going to change Barret and Tifa. Let's just Barret and Red. Because I'm sure that for the actual difficult fights, I'm going to use Tifa and Eret, so... or Yuffie. Yuffie is also cool. And Cloud, obviously, but... let's go to Costa del Sol. Well, since we're in Costa del Sol, we can actually change. Well, but if I change clothes... well, let's just change whatever. Doesn't matter. We can change back. It should not take long. I haven't bought the costumes, I guess, for Red and Gateseed. Well, I guess it really won't. It's not going to matter for the side quests because we are not using any of these people. Well, we're using Barret, so that's one. Still, I'm going to just leave this selected. Hopefully next time I don't have to select them anymore. Okay, let's go. Johnny Seaside Inn. The Willy Master. Yeah, that's me. Trouble in Paradise.
Well, if it isn't the talk of the resort!
I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you? Who? Oh, that ungrateful schlub. I hope the hero is enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach trap. Just give it time. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history. There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those rogues. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything. Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future, one that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. That makes things easier. You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc. She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
Del Sol in style with our wheelies.
I heard they opened a material stand.
What? Why aren't we there now?
Okay, this is the last side quest for Kyrie here. Why is this not working?
Hang
Okay.
loose. Looking to fiddle with some folios?
The last side quest for Kyrie. Kyrie is an interesting case because, for example, you have side quests, right? Well, you can say that Billy has a side quest at the beginning of the game. But anyways, this is a UV side quest, but it's more actually about Kyrie. Let's just grab whatever we can here. I think this is the only one left. I think the only one left is this one, but we need the maximum party level. Barret. I guess we are going to get this. Cloudo. Okay, let's go. I probably should have not bought those abilities, but who cares? Okay, let's go see Kyrie. I already have the items. Can I talk to you?
I'll stitch the perfect suit just for you.
And you?
Red fur could make for a fun swimsuit trim.
Well, well, back on another date? No matter what's going on in the world, we're still committed to our craft. I was hoping to make some connections at Shinra, help get our foot in the door, but maybe now's not the time.
Things have felt pretty doom and gloomy around here ever since that broadcast out of Wutai.
Interesting that they have different dialogue. That's cool. Okay, now let's go talk to Kyrie. Hopefully we'll rehab the items because I was fighting those monsters whenever I got to a new section. Zone.
Oh, hey there, Cloud! Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters. Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise. I know Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation will be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. But if we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely. Can't believe fiends just leapt out of the water and attacked me, which is why it's off limits now. Except...
Okay, we already have the legendary bait. Since we already fought those enemies, we just need to use it. These enemies here are like very aggressive. Who am I have on the party? Okay, this should be fine because red has counters, but yeah, these guys are they're pretty extreme in my opinion. They keep attacking and attacking.
Some legend. This bait's a bust.
Spoke too soon. Whatever.
Come on, you lot!
Guess it's give 'em hell!
Leave it to me! Ready?
Okay, let's restart. Immediately I died. Well, Katie died, and I didn't want Katie to die. I need to be more mindful. These guys just attack and attack and attack. So I'm just going to run away and see if I can change their...
Alright, my time to shine. You're mine! Follow my lead! Lead! Let's do it. Ready?
I'll catch you sleeping. Give it all you got.
Here goes! What the? Together! Nailed it! Go for it! Caught some haters, eh? Let's have it!
All right, watch and learn. I'm gonna make you regret this.
You got this! Finish him off.
Making time y'all return to the platform. Let's kick it up a notch. Don't you let her win.
That's it! You're mine! Follow my lead! I think I like up now! Gotta hand it to you! You don't see anything yet! Break a leg!
Yeah, I'll do it. You're up.
Leave it to me! Ain't helping me out!
These guys are pretty aggressive.
With me! Now, fear me! Great job! Yes! No mercy, alright? Got him now!
Oh, I still have SmackDown with him. I need to change that.
Get set! Let him have it!
Alright, watch and learn.
Probably wasn't so bad. I mean,
Better go tell Kyrie.
Kate still died, but
So,
what's new on
what
that?
about the mayor's other request? You know, the whole take care of her thing? I mean, lying isn't the greatest, but she doesn't deserve that.
Not yet, at least.
Let's go back to the mayor. Also, another thing is that I usually don't use magic. I probably should use more magic, but I don't know. The hard mode just, well, I don't want to say the word drains you, but the restriction is that you don't have MP, right? So, and also in remake, so you try to save the MP to the actual part of the chapter, usually the boss, that will need the MP.
We look forward to seeing you again.
Alright, sis. Bet you can't beat me to the beach.
Tour Coast and Delft all in style.
Also, I feel like I will need to check the enemy intel, and maybe change the materia and all that, and to be honest, it doesn't feel necessary. I mean, sure, my characters are dying, but you just rest them and that's it.
Welcome back, Fellowwork! So, did you take care of those baddies?
Yep.
Ah, perfect! In that case, I'm gonna go tell the mayor so I can claim my reward.
Hold it.
Hmm?
The mayor had another request.
What was it?
Said we should take care of you.
He what? No, this has to be a joke, right?
Hate to break it to you, Kyrie, but this is no laughing matter.
What? Wait, hang on a sec. Please. Why would he ask you, my own business partner, to take me out? What did I do wrong? Well, once you showed up, I knew you'd handle it better than me, so I thought
thought I should let the pro do his thing.
And if I hadn't shown up, what then?
I mean, I would have figured something out. I'm actually a surprisingly resourceful gal, you know.
Do you wanna die?
Forgive my granddaughter her questionable sense of humor.
Grandma?
I was taking some time off to enjoy the sun when I heard a merc was in town. Figured I'd pay him a visit and, well... If Cloud hadn't come to your rescue, young lady, you would have been a goner. Don't be fooled. That mayor's no model citizen. He's as wicked as they come. You need to pick your targets with care.
Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times.
Make it 1,001, because you still don't get it.
Look, I'm doing my best out here, okay? It's just that some things are beyond my control. You're the one who doesn't get it. No matter what I try, every single time, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ah, Kyrie, you know I only want what's best for you. And if you're to be the next guardian angel of the slums...
Honestly, I kind of get where Kyrie is coming from here. Parents want kids to listen to them because they know what's best, but they don't. They just want us to do whatever they tell us. And that really, really sucks, you know?
I've always looked up to the guardian angel of the slums. But that's your thing, Grandma, not mine. And no matter how much I want to follow in your footsteps and make you proud, I can't. Because I'm not you. I'm me.
I don't know. You certainly sound just like me.
Oh?
Ah, forgive me, dear. I know I shouldn't push you, or nitpick your technique. So how about this? We work together as partners, equals. Sound fair? Now then, shall we head home? The people need us.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, thanks for looking out for my little merc. I'll be taking her back to Midgar.
Try to make sure she stays there.
Trying's about all I can do.
Thank you for stepping in back there.
I was just so pissed I had to say something. Stay strong.
You too. Girl power and all that.
Come on, partner.
Coming!
Actually, let's say we look for one last job before we leave.
I think...
Oh, I've got an idea. You see, I dug up a little dirt about that mayor.
Just a little?
So, what do we do now?
We go and tell the mayor we took care of the merc, just like you wanted.
Going back to Remake, the first time that I saw Kyrie in the train, I thought maybe this is Yuffie, because she was just as annoying as I imagine annoying would Kyrie would be. So not by looks or anything, it was just by the annoying factor. I thought, yeah, this girl could be Yuffie. She's very annoying. But now you put Yuffie and Kyrie in the same place, and you think, okay, these two are too similar. Annoyingly similar. Okay. Another side quest delivered.
Oh, there you are, friends. I heard you ran that little swindler out of town. I would have preferred a more final farewell, but she's gone and that's enough. As a token of my thanks, accept this reward.
Thank you for the potion.
See for yourself. They even found the secret safe. It's empty.
What?
You better head back.
We hereby bequeath your ill-gotten gains to the more deserving masses. And it's signed, the 1st and 3rd guardian angels of the slums. Radiant saviors of the sun-kissed. No way! You go, girls!
There's a little bit of a glitch here. Oh, it's not anymore. Well, maybe because she's maxed out. But sometimes when you finish this side quest, you get like the indicator over her head, the conversation indicator that you can talk to her. Weird glitch. Anyways, that should be good for that. Now the next one is actually in North Korea, well, in the Dust Bowl. Dust Bowl, yeah. We have to do some arena stuff. I think some of the side quests for Tifa are pretty gated, because for this last one, I mean, sure, I already had all the items, so it was pretty easy. But to get those items, you need to do all the life springs in Gungaga, and let me check real quick. And Cosmo Canyon. You need to do all the life springs and then fight those monsters to get the items. And then you can finish your side quest and unlock the side quest here. But yeah, this is just a fight stuff side quest.
You're that guy from Corneo's. Leslie.
What are you doing out here? You look like you've been through hell.
Got wind my girl might be out this way. Had to follow up, see if there was truth to it. Well, you saw. After the plate fell, the trio opened the place to refugees. Town tripled in size. Man, if you thought it was lively before. Unfortunately, when Corneo pulled up stakes, he took all that Shinra money with him. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Wall Market's days are numbered. Madame M's trying to work her magic, but I don't know. Sector 7's still a mess. Probably gonna stay that way for a while. Expressway collapsed right after the plate. Then out of the blue, company decides it needs a new president.
Oh, I forgot to change the outfits.
Shit about Sector 7.
I'll probably going to change them.
Especially. But that shouldn't come as a surprise. The people have stepped up though, clearing the rubble, helping the injured, locating the missing. In case I didn't tell you, her name's Merle. After you guys left Wall Market, I started asking around. Hoped one of her friends might know something. Shouldn't have bothered. Even if they did have info, they're not dumb. They wouldn't dare blab to a former Corneo crony. But I was able to find out she wasn't in Midgar anymore. And ever since then, I've been moving from town to town, looking for leads. So the thing is, Gus is running a special competition, and a woman is the prize. Word around the Dust Bowl is she fled here from Midgar. It's just a hunch, but I think she might be who I'm looking for.
She's a prize? That's sick.
Gus is a real piece of shit, to put it mildly.
You do that?
Monsters did. Gus is calling it a party, but it's an excuse to see blood. Lots of it. He pits people against fiends, and his money's on the ladder. I lost. So this is where you guys come in. Join the party, win, and free that woman. Still a merc, aren't you? No reason not to.
True.
Please.
It's kinda cool that he's using the necklace.
We'll do it.
So you know, need a team of 5 to sign up. In the ring, though, it's one-on-one. And humans only, I'm afraid. I'm counting on you, and so's the woman. If anyone can put Gus in his place, it's Wall Market's reigning champs.
But before we do this, let me just reset my outfits. I mean, I know it's hard mode and you can unlock the outfits, but I don't know. I feel like using the default outfits. Just keep the experience as not as close, but with some amount of I don't know the expression or the word that I want to say, but I feel like it's more fitting to use the regular outfits than the special ones. Maybe when I do another playthrough, I'll actually do mods. I wanted to do some mods, but since it's the first time that I'm actually putting something on YouTube, I say, hey, let's use this. Let's use the original outfits. Okay. Now, these fights are kinda not difficult, but Eric's fight is a pain in the butt. And actually, I'm going to put Prey on everyone. Chakra, sorry. Chakra. Well, you're not going to fight. You're yes. Let's put Chakra. Maybe I need to put Chakra on Yuffie. Anyways, I need to put the materia on you. I can probably change this one for 1 Chakra, right? Yeah. That should be enough. Well, I don't want. I want to do this one first try. I don't want to spend too much time here. So let's just do. Can you lend me an elemental materia and a little bit of fire? Wait, you're not fire. Who has fire? You. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think the only difficult fight is actually Eric's fight versus the bombs. But with elemental and fire, we should be able to do it, no problem. Hopefully. But yeah, that fight's a pain in the butt. Maybe Yuffie's could be difficult because I don't have Chakra in the shortcuts, but let's try. The game was loading everything since there was an update for NVIDIA drivers.
Today's challengers are the champion of chocobos, the racing ace himself, Cloud the Knife, and Gru!
Bring it on, jerks!
Versus my personal pick of the fiercest, most ferocious fiends you have ever seen! This is it, folks. You're about to witness a brutal bloodbath of untold proportions. Let the shit hit the fan! Woo!
Let me check real quick versus what element these guys are weak to. Ice. Yep, I got stuck. Nice, that was so cool. Yuffie's like super good.
None can escape the wrath of the ninja!
I had to sacrifice putting Chakra so like I was able to get access to the Storm's Fury. But I don't regret it. Yuffie's so cool to fight with. Now this one is the difficult one, especially in dynamic. One trick is just to survive until you can summon and let the summon kill them.
This should make you stronger.
Oh, let me... Just to shield. Oh, I'm immune. I can just ignore these guys. Let me just put myself here so it looks cool. Let's do Chrono Aegis.
Someone looks kind of shaky. Sorry, but I gotta.
Let's do Arcane Ward. Oh, I forgot to put the ball. Yeah, elemental and yeah, the dynamic. This one is it can be pretty hard, but with elemental and fire, this is a piece of cake. Yep. One thing also is in dynamic, or well, in playthroughs that I have watched, since people only use Aerith as a healer, they don't actually know how to actually be offensive with her, so they don't know how to kill those guys. I mean, I suffered the same thing. It's not that like I use it as a healer, but I didn't actually use all her abilities in an intelligent manner, and I had a lot of trouble with that fight in dynamic. In spirit. There is maximum fury. Yep. This one with Barret is like a walk in the park. I don't know why they thought this was difficult, but it's not. And the next one with Tifa, it can be difficult if you don't have like any healing, because it has one of the weaknesses of Tifa. This is an enemy that moves pretty fast and is like a range enemy. So I feel like that's kind of a weakness of Tifa. These guys that keep moving and keep shooting you. Oh, see? I just died in a second. I got hit by the charge and I was not able to move before I got hit by the missiles. So yeah, some of the fight can be surprisingly hard for some characters. But we should be good if we dodge that thing. I also got shot a lot of times, so. And I don't have thunder. So I'm also not. See? You can die at any point. I should have just mashed type kick, but I don't know. I thought... Oh! That counts as a victory? Interesting. I mean, I died first. I guess my death animation is longer than... I probably need to put Chakra on Cloud. Let's go like this.
Woo! Who could have expected an upset like this? Cloud the Knife's team has made it to the finals. But playtime's over. This here's the real moment of truth. Are you ready? I want to hear some noise, people! Give it up for everyone's nightmare, the Murder Machine Supreme! No challengers have ever managed to beat this fearsome fiend. Does our Merc and his crew have what it takes to be the first? Will they be able to claim our darling little grand prize? We're about to find out, folks! This is the moment we've been waiting for! God gathered!
I think I have Chakra but not in the shortcuts, so this could be a little annoying. But hopefully not too much. This guy has some trick cards that you also need to dodge the Bloodsucker. Let's do Prime Mode.
Here I come. All right. You're gonna feel this. Gotcha.
Destiny. What's Hearts? Hearts is like a healing? I think, yeah.
That it? Here we go. That's it. Here it comes. Let's do this. I'm ending this. Bring it.
Nice.
Sloppy. All right.
Diamonds, what's diamonds? I don't remember. Oh, buffs. Destiny, spades. Clubs.
Enough.
Oh. Oh, limit, nice. That should be enough. Way of the Fist. Oh, what happened with that guy? Not that difficult, you just need to be careful about his Joker, I guess.
Woo! Cloud, my man! Way to give the people a show.
Gotta say, never thought my little baby'd get so thoroughly crushed.
Damn it! Do you have any idea how much kill I spent on that thing? You inconsiderate son of a bitch!
It's done. It's all good. Gotta look to the future. Our future. What do you say? We've made one hell of a team. We can clean up at the fights and the races. Come on, you know you wanna.
No.
Don't do me like that.
I'll throw in some perks on top.
That should sweeten the deal, right?
Where's the girl?
Oh, so you really were after our little prize. You, sir, are
Turn it off.
Well, you're welcome to one. You earned it. Just as a little show of good faith. Go on, don't be shy. And then maybe think over that deal. Pretty please.
Hey.
Huh? Hello. Where did you come from, beautiful? You looking to get in good with the Gus man?
Don't ever pull this crap again. You offer any more people as prizes, they'll have to scrape you off my shoe. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, how did the reunion go?
Different girl.
What?
Was just a random tourist from Midgar. Fell for a scam at the saucer and ended up down here. I sent her back up. Made sure she's safe.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'll find her eventually. I'm sure of it. Anyway, what's next for you and the others?
We're looking for something too. Need to find it ASAP.
Funny. Always the same story with us. Good luck to you.
Thanks. And you.
I guess we'll see Leslie in part 3. But we have 10 more points, so let's see if we can buy something for Tifa.
Welcome to my humble establishment. Please.
Oh, also for Yuffie. Concentration after being revived.
Peruse the select.
Peruse the selection. I'll probably reset all these so I can grab the last ability whenever my parry level is at max. But in the meantime, let's just do
What
this.
do you think of my store? Be honest. It's the best you've ever seen, right?
Thank you, bookkeeper. Strange dialogue about the best store. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, wait, there's a side quest in the Gold Saucer, but it's... well, actually, I don't have it yet. Let's go to Ungaga. Here there are 2 side quests, but right now we only care about the one that has combat. And we're getting closer to the 2-hour mark.
Enjoy your stay with us.
What is his name? Let me check the notice board. Oh, interesting. I guess I need to do this one to unlock the other one? Huh. I mean, we could do this one. It's not that complicated. Let me check Cosmo Canyon real quick. Quests. Bonds of Trust is the Chocobo one. Victim of Circumstance. Okay. I guess let's finish with Tifa side quest. Because I still need to do all the side quests that are not actually combat. Yeah, I guess let's go to Nibelheim and do this Tifa side quest. It should not take long. And then I'll do the other ones offline, the ones that don't have any combat.
An official investigation.
Hey there. Let me guess.
It's a kind of nice detail that now after the events that happened at the reactor with Wutai, or suspected Wutai, now we have Shinra's soldiers here. Anyways.
First time in your house since I was, what, 7, 8?
Isn't really mine, though.
Isn't really mine, though.
Hello, dear. May I help you? Just listening. You've got a great voice.
Oh, you flatter me. I didn't even know I was doing it. You see, this cat I feed sometimes has gone missing. And when I worry, I cannot help but sing.
Hey. Sounds like a job for a merc, doesn't it?
Why, I sing whenever the mood strikes, really. Haven't you ever felt like bursting into song?
No, I can't say I have.
You've got an ear for music, though.
I played piano a little when I was younger. My mom taught me.
My, that's lovely. You ought to accompany me sometime.
Sure. I bet it'd be a lot of fun. Come on.
If you like, we can go look for your cat.
Really? Oh, what a relief. I'm Christine, by the way. Chef and chanteuse. You might want to start by looking around the foot of Mount Nebel. She's got the most beautiful snow-white coat. Petite little thing, too. Speaking of, she must be starving out there. Here, be sure to feed her.
Okay, now we have to find a cat. Interesting. I mean, this is obviously...
Talk of cats makes me think of Fluffy.
Yeah, the one and only. What happened to her, anyway?
No idea. Haven't seen her since the fire 5 years ago.
Damn.
I can't shake the feeling that I just left her to die. I really hope she's okay, but if she's not...
Yeah, as I was saying, it's interesting because I think, well, it's not like the first side quest. Maybe if you can, maybe the rats could be the first side quest, but you have like a cat side quest in remake on the first set of side quests with Tifa also. Well, Betty, but you know, it's Tifa that is accompanying you. That's the word. You're in company of Tifa, whatever. But yeah, let's go.
Hey, there's something...
Also, I'm going to walk a little bit here because there's some conversations that if you fast travel or run too fast, you may skip.
To ask you.
What?
How come you named your cat Fluffy? It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy," but he never explained why. Don't get me wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. I wasn't much of a fighter back in those days. Hard to believe looking at me now.
There's actually a chocobo stop that I want to get. So let me get the next dialogue and then I'll get that chocobo stop. Well, actually, can I go from here? I think there's one more conversation to trigger. I wonder if this chocobo stop is here in the flashback. I imagine yes, right? Because they already have the assets, they just put them there. But they don't let you see them. Right? Because you start here, you cross this bridge, and then you go this way, right? They don't let you go this way. Anyways. Let's keep walking to see if we can get the other conversation.
Hey, do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Now that you mention it.
Believe it or not, my dad made it. With cloth from one of his old shirts. Even though she was my cat, I think he took better care of her.
That right.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring him up.
No need to apologize.
What's up?
Heard something. Over there. Let's go.
Look. Kittens? I can't believe it. Fluffy? Hey, girl. How you doing? It's me, Tifa. Remember? You're okay. Thank God. Aww. Fluffy, what's wrong?
She doesn't look so good.
Let's try giving her the cat food. There's plenty more where this came from, so dig in. Leave him alone.
I'll rock your top off! Sorry, let you have it! Ooh, my condolences!
You're up!
Oh, I feel like taking over your dad. It's over! Coming at ya! You got this!
I'm counting on you!
I wanted to protect Fluffy. We should have put like a meow 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 song. Well, at least you can pet the cat later. Maybe in part 3 you will be able to have a cat song and pet dogs. Improvements building upon the game itself. Dog strike, nice. Material level up, that's always nice to read. Because right now all the material that I have requires like thousands and thousands of points. Actually I need to fix my combat settings. Let me put prey on you. You have chakra, you should have prey. You should have prey also. even if you don't have prey, and the chakra is fine. Now let's fix the materia. And you have... who has your prey? No, you have your elemental, right? Yeah, but you're leveling this up. And here we're going to put one of those blue HP absorption and petrify. Nice. Okay, speaking of which, let me check how we are with the materia. Do you have a cess? Why do you have a cess? Interesting. Let me do barrier. Let's just put whatever here. Let's put ice. Okay, now let me check the material real quick here. Elemental, okay, we're like halfway there. Yeah, these materials basically you need to farm. It's pretty like almost impossible to level this up like regularly. They require just too much points. Where are we with the HP up? Yeah, I mean, just check this. I've been using this pretty much all game and they are still like level 3, level 4. They have like only like 3 level 4s. It's just... I'm just amazed how much materia these guys... how much points these materials need. Anyways, really doesn't matter. We can... I mean, if you beat the game and the bosses with whatever material you have, you really didn't need to upgrade them to the max. Let's drop some mines. Or I have SmackDown instead with Gates. I mean with Barret. Way of the fist.
I'm
Nice.
a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind if we head back to the village? You know, if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens. I mean, can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see.
Guess we'll see. Let's go, Fluffy. Where's the way? Let me put the marker here so I can... What the hell? I haven't even moved. Let's go, cat. Fluffy. The white cat. What the hell? What do you mean I lost? Is the box doesn't let you see me? What's up? What's up? Come on, come on. Just stop a little bit.
The area around
Nice.
the reactor is currently under investigation, so steer clear.
Huh. Guess even she can tell this place is nothing like it used to be.
That's probably why she never came back here.
What is it? Fluffy?
Okay. Now we need to a little bit of a mini game, and we'll be done with this side quest.
I'm afraid the staff is on break at the moment.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their
Why,
arms.
look who it is. Oh, my little baby. I'm so glad you're okay. And just look at all these yummy muffins you brought back with you.
She gave birth to her litter on the mountain.
Oh, sweetling, you're going to be a great mommy.
I hope this is all right. It wasn't exactly safe for a bunch of kittens. Couldn't just leave them, so...
Don't be silly, dear. You did the right thing. I'll take excellent care of this family. They'll want for nothing. Long I've dreamed of opening my home to little ones to play and romp and love. La 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 la. If I'm going to take these cats in, they're going to need names. You've got such beautiful white fur. Blanca. Yes, that fits perfectly, don't you think? As for the kittens, we'll decide later.
Actually, the cat's already got a name.
Shh. What? You weren't hoping to hear me play, were you? I'm terribly sorry, Blanca, but I'm a bit worn out after all that excitement.
Tifa can play.
Cloud?
What a wonderful idea. You'll humor us, dear, won't you?
Okay. Just a bit.
Hold that thought. This occasion calls for an accompaniment. I know some folks who would just love the chance to perform. Don't go anywhere.
That escalated quickly. I wasn't expecting an audience. I haven't practiced since I was a kid. What should I do?
Back out?
Well, that's not an option.
Then I think you better get warmed up.
Okay. I think I'm not going to practice. I already did this. I already have the A rank. So let's just do it. If we fail, well, we fail. Doesn't matter. And we already aced this quest before, so let's just focus. but not too much. Okay, that was pretty good. I missed 1 and 2 goods, but that was an excellent performance if I say so myself.
Marvelous! Simply marvelous!
How was it?
Honestly, I'm impressed. You sure you haven't played since you were a kid?
Wow, a genuine compliment. Glad that you could help. Take care of the cats for me.
I certainly will. Rest assured, I'll keep them very well fed. So bring your appetites. All right, come along then.
Playing that piano again brought back a lot of memories. How Mom used to teach me while Dad was downstairs in the kitchen doing his best, which was pretty good. Hangouts with Emilio and the gang, which we kept inviting you to, but you never came.
Never? Really?
Really? But you seemed fine on your own.
That what it looked like? That I enjoyed being alone?
You didn't?
Of course not.
Huh. Guess we still don't know each other that well.
Well, never too late to make up for lost time.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad we came.
Yeah. Glad we found Fluffy, too.
I think you mean Blanca. But yeah, I hope she and the kittens are happy here.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments.
Okay, let's see if doing this quest unlocks the other one here. Oh yeah, it does. Interesting. Anyways, let's grab. Okay, so let's take a quick look at what side quests we have left. Let's go Grassland complete, Union complete, Coral. We have the Gold Cup, which is not combat, so I'll probably don't record that one. We have Escape from Endless Rider's Block, that doesn't have combat, but I guess unlocks this one. Bonds of Trust, doesn't have combat. This one I don't remember if I need to do this to unlock this one, but this one has a little bit of combat. Yeah, so how many we have with actual combat? Is 1. Well, this one has the arena, so let's say that 2, 3, 4, 4. So we have 4 side quests, and we also have the Protora League that I haven't done in the Meridian Ocean. And then the Gold Saucer. But yeah, I guess I'm going to do some side quests offline, or yeah, the ones that doesn't have all the racing and all of that, and do the rest next time and see where we are after we finish those 4 side quests. If it's a short session of side quests, we can always do the Gold Saucer and progress the story. But yeah, let's save it up. Well, let's not save here because I feel like I'm going to save in here, so I remember that I need to do the side quest. The Long Shadow of Shinra. Yeah, let's stop here. Good progress, good progress.